Don't remain under the same roof with a man who continues to make you his punching bag. That man needs help. That man needs therapy, and you are not the one to fix him. You are. Hi there. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Relationship and Health Matters with Dudushewa. I am Dr. Blessing Ekunayo, also known as Dudushewa. If you're new to this YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button right away so you don't miss any of my lovely episodes. And if you've been watching my YouTube channel for quite a while and you are yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right away, okay? Thank you. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about how to deal with domestic violence in marriage. How to deal with domestic violence in marriage. See, this topic is a very sensitive one, and it's very dear to my heart. All right, recently I heard the news of a lady, of a woman, a child of God, a Christian, who lost her life due to domestic violence, and I heard that she remained in that marriage. This lady was winning so many souls for God, winning souls into the kingdom of God. Her life was connected to many destinies, and here was she, she lost her life to domestic violence. Very heartbreaking. See, can I tell you, I don't know if you're single and you're listening to me, there are subtle signs, there are red flags, there are signs that you can pick up if a guy is going to be violent with you in marriage. I know that men and women both can be, violated or can be physically abused in marriage, but this episode or this topic today is going to be very related to women, okay? So I'm going to be addressing women today, right? So there are subtle signs that you will see if you pay attention when you are dating this guy, that will tell you that it's going to be physically abusive towards you, or even emotionally abusive towards you. When a guy begins to put you down, subtly, and it begins to make you feel less of who you are, get ready, because that guy, when he gets married to you, is likely going to physically abuse you in any other way in marriage. When a guy, violates you or hits you, and then instead of apologizing, he blames you, he tells you that you are the reason why, he physically hit you, or he hit you physically, or he abused you, instead of him taking responsibility and owning that fault, he puts it on you, he puts the blame on you, and then you begin to wonder, and you won't apologize to him again. That's a sign that you're in an abusive relationship already, okay? If you get married to that guy, you are likely going to end up with domestic violence, okay? Even if the guy apologizes and begins to give excuses about a weakness of his that he has, that's why he hits you. The cycle will just keep repeating itself. Do not go into that kind of marriage. Run for your life. Pick up your slippers, pick up your shoes, and run as fast as your legs can get you, okay? Because you do not deserve that kind of a man. Right now, so like I said today, the topic is how to deal with domestic violence in marriage. What if you're already married to a man who is constantly violating you, constantly abusing you, and has decided to turn you into his punching bag regularly? You cannot continue to remain under the same roof with a guy, okay? Number one, the first thing that you should do is to speak up, okay? Number one, speak up. Speak up. Have a conversation with that man, okay? Let him know that you don't appreciate what he is doing. Let him know that, you want more, you want better from him. You deserve better from him. I'm not saying this when he's angry that you should raise up that discussion, but when he's in a good mood, when he appears to be in a good mood, okay? It's important that you let him know that you do not appreciate it. Have a conversation. Could it be that both of you are not communicating effectively in terms of how you communicate to each other? One person is provoking the other person. For example, some women are so good at provoking a man to anger, and they'll tell you things like, you cannot touch me, you dare not touch me, and you shout, and you dare the man, touch me, beat me, or do this, and they begin to even push the man and hold him by the neck and drag him by no, you would provoke that man to anger. I'm not saying that it is good or it's an excuse for a man to hit you, but I'm just saying that maybe you also have ways that you can, things that you need to deal with yourself also, okay? And so that man can get the help that he needs. But through your conversation, through your communication, both of you might be able to solve this problem, from the house, rather than taking it out, okay? And so you may find that because you have spoken about it and because you are standing up for yourself, that man may listen and may change. All right, so that's the first thing. Speak up. The second thing is speak out. That's number 2. Speak out. All right, if you're with a man who continues to abuse you and violate you and has refused to change, it's important that you speak out. Who are the kind of people that you can speak out to? Speak out to people like family members. It could be his parents, okay? Report this man to his parents. Report him to a family member who he respects, who he will listen to. Report him to his pastor if he's a child of God. Report him to your pastor. Report him to someone who he can listen to. It could be his friend, okay? Report him to someone. Do not just keep quiet. Don't say, oh, I don't want anybody to know what's happening in my family. Oh, we don't want third party to see. When someone begins to violate you like that, it's important that you speak out, okay? Report him. If you are in the midst or in a situation where you are being violated, it's important that you call the police, okay? Before your corpse is taken away, call the police, okay? Do not allow yourself to be killed in that house. No. Number 3, the third thing to do for you to do is that you get out. Number 3, get out, right? Get out of that house. Please. I know many of us will say, what is going to happen to me? What is going to happen to my children? What am I going to do? See, it is important that you get out. Get out, and I hope you can go out and rent a place for yourself to stay. Do not remain under the same roof with a man who constantly beats you and does not care, does not value you at all. God values your life more than that abusive marriage. Yes, your life is much more important to God. So get out, rent another accommodation for yourself. And that is why it is important that as a woman, you have your own source of income. Don't just say that you are a housewife and you are looking after children and you're totally, completely, 100% dependent on your husband. That way you feel like you are stuck, right? Even if you're a housewife, find something that you are doing online that can give you a source of income, so that if you get in trouble, you can run for your life. It is very, very important. So find a place to rent, okay? Don't remain under the same roof with a man who continues to make you his punching bag. That man needs help. That man needs therapy, and you are not the one to fix him. You are not the one to give him that therapy. Is that okay? If perhaps you are stuck, you don't have the financial means to go and get the house or rent a place, you can go and stay with your family members, maybe your parents, maybe some friends or a friend that could help you, or you could even reach out to the church, get help, or community of associations that support women who are going through domestic violence, right? If you are in New Zealand, I'm going to put this, you'll see the phone numbers of people that you can call, of communities that you can call that support women going through domestic violence. So get out. It is very, very, very important, okay? Get out and protect yourself. Don't stay in that under the same roof with the man that will completely kill you. Guess what? Don't say, what would people say? If perhaps, God forbid, that you eventually die from domestic violence, people will still say, all right, if you are there because of your children, guess what? Those children are currently being emotionally, mentally, physically, they are being traumatized, witnessing the abuse that you are going through. No, they will do better. And if you eventually get out of that house, it is healthier for them, okay? So please get out. It is very tough to do so, but it is important if you want to stay alive. So that's number 3. Number 4, now invest in yourself and invest in your children. All right, I know that physical abuse, domestic violence is extremely traumatizing. Apart from the physical trauma that it gives you a lot of emotional trauma. So invest in yourself, invest in therapy if you need to. All right, get the support that you need all the way and begin to love yourself over again. Invest in your children, okay? Focus on yourself. Focus on God's purpose for your life. Focus on your future. There is more that God wants for you. There is more that God has proposed for your life, much more than marriage. Marriage is not your life. Marriage is only a part of your life. And so focus on yourself and fulfill God's purpose for your life, because heaven is waiting on you. Heaven is counting on you. Lives are waiting for you. Destinies are waiting for your manifestations. And so do not disappoint God. All right? And I hope this helps and encourages somebody out there. Get the help that you need. 4 things. These 4 things, do not forget. I hope that this has blessed you in a way. If you know someone who is going through domestic violence, please don't just stop at pray. Yes, prayer is good, but beyond prayer, or much more than prayer, make sure that they don't continue to remain under that roof. Okay? God honors marriage. Marriage is honorable, but an abusive marriage is not honorable. No. Get the help that you need. God bless you. I hope this episode has inspired you, and I hope that you've been blessed by it. If you have, please let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do so right away. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Blessing Ekunayo. God bless you. Bye.